Well, you asked for it. This is our tape for 2007, and we have a great show this year. It's our great stuff we have, and we get the idea we have. Okay, we have a lot of great puppets, and lazy stuff, and now this is kind of remind you of the beginning of football season. Where Charlie Brown says he's going to every year he says he's going to kick the football, and Lucy always promises she's going to kick the football, and then Charlie Brown gets off a long distance, and he takes off running, and then the last minute, Lucy pulls the football away, and Charlie Brown goes flying through the air and lands his butt. Well, you get the idea. This is nothing like that. This is going to be a great show, and hope you enjoy it. And you asked for it, so here we go. Rip Van Winkle lived in colonial America a long time ago. He made toys for the children and told stories to the children. He was often fond of avoiding the chores that Dame Van Winkle put on him by hunting in the Catskills. Seriously, cats do not have skills. Rip Van Winkle! What was that? Rip Van Winkle! Who's that guy? Clothes are out of style. Are you going to a party? I said, are you going to a party? It is a party, I believe it. Well, it looks like you've been rolling gutter balls. Ha ha ha! Let's have a drink. This is delicious. Let's have some. I feel sleepy. And Rip Van Winkle slept for a long time. Rip Van Winkle slept for a long time. I can't believe the surprise he had when he woke up. What happened? I feel so stiff. Where is everybody? Hello? Hello? Guess the bully party left. They didn't leave a trophy. Worse, they stole my rifle. Left this worm-eating excuse for a firearm. One guy told Dame Van Winkle. When he went there, the place had a funny feeling to it. Old man's got a funny beard. Old man's got a funny beard. I have a beard. Face all scratchy. What is this place? Coffee? Nails? Beer? Boy, give me a paper. First astronaut lands on Mars? She's a woman? You're gonna pay for that? Or just that? I know. Everybody's at the King George Inn. Remembering 9/11, the heroes we had gone through, the freedoms we had gone through. Elect me to the World Congress, preserve the freedoms this flag stands for. Whose flag's that? Why do you carry a gun on World Election Day? World Election Day? Are you federal or Democrat? Of course not. I'm a member of this town, and I'm proud subject of King George. What? I don't believe it. Someone else? Wyatt, you say you're a native of this town. Who do you know? Fredericks the lawyer could speak for me. Fredericks died 20 years ago. Van Rooten, the schoolmaster, would speak for me. He was a judge during World War II. I was president in Congress. Everybody knows me. I'm Rip Van Winkle. Ha 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 ha! I don't believe this. My brain's been addled. Stories. Rip Van Winkle had a story to tell. Good people. I was going through these streets by the mountain. I took a drink and here I am. He said, "Now, Rip, this man won't hurt you. You call your baby Rip?" "Yes, for you. Allison Parker." "Where's your mother?" "Grandmother died 20 years ago. My grandfather went to the mountains and never came back." "Allison, I'm your grandfather. B. Von Rooten. You're the town historian. Do you recognize this man? Let me see, oh my goodness. It's Red Van Winkle! Have you ever heard of strange men bullying the mountains? Yes. Legend has it, Ghost of Frederick's party, so every year look upon the river and play ninepins. You are my grandfather. Hallelujah, it's a miracle. Well, it's different, but it's home. And Rip Van Winkle was now the year 2422. It now says in the United States of America. It's quite amazing. And now I'm going to present the Lorax. Way down north where the grass never grows, and the birds never sing, except old crows in the street of lifted Lorax. Brickle grass. Somebody lifted the Lorax way. What was the Lorax? And what was he there? And why was he last for cold on rare? Why did he go where the brickle grass grows? The old wanderer lives there. Ask him, he knows. You won't see the wanderer. Don't knock at his door. Lives there, a cold at the store. Or too cold on the roof. I'll tell you the story today. You will if you're willing to pay. He pays you 15 cents and a nail and the shell of a snail. He sees the pay the proper amount. And he begins to tell. All begins with the stars are so green, and the palms so wet, and the clouds are so clean. And the songs of the swing swans went out to space. One morning I came up to that place. I saw the trees, the truffula trees, the bright truffula trees. And in the trees I saw brown barbaloots playing around in the barbaloot suits. And then they eat the truffula fruits. And oh, the hummerfish, oh, these things, humming and humming. But those trees, the truffula trees, all my life been searching for trees such as these. It had a smell of silk, it had a smell of fresh butterfly milk. I felt a great love in my heart. I knew what to do. I unpacked my cart. In no time I built a small shop, and I cut a tree in one chop. What are you doing? I'm the one, sorry, speak to the trees. Just a minute. Think of beauty of joy forever. What'd you say? I'm the Lorax. I speak for the trees. I speak for the trees have no tongues. I'm saying go at the top of my lungs, that thing, a tree. What's that thing you made out of my truffula tree? This is the thing on charm. I only cut one tree, I'm doing no harm. This thing is what's useful. This thing is a need. This thing is what all people need. It's a shirt, it's a sock, it's a glove, it's a hat. It's for uses beyond that. It's for curtains, for cowls, for sheets, for curtains, for covers, for bicycles. Sir, you're crazy with greed. There's no other earth will buy you full need. Birth of an energy, reports the big guy. You tell me not what the public won't buy? Please, I wish to speak for the trees. I'm busy. Shut up, if you please. I realized I couldn't do it alone, so I built a radio phone. I called on my aunts, my uncles, and aunts. So this is a chance for a search for the whole one-third family to get money rich. Turn left and we Hawkins, sharp right, start search. I bigger my money, I bigger my loans, I bigger my buildings, I bigger my roads. They say that I'm old and I've lived in the past, but I think that progress is progressing too fast. I will continue to speak for the trees. I bigger my loads, I bigger my money, I bigger my loads. Oh my god, it's the Lorax. Dear one, sir, I speak for the trees. Sure, cutting as fast as you please, but also in charge of the brown barbaloots. We're happy to live in their truffula suits. Happy to live, eating truffula fruits. I don't know what to do. I can't let them here. I can't let them stay. I have to find food. I hope that they may. Please think it over. I don't know what to say. Well, every morning Martin likes us. I was happily relaxing on gold sword plexus. And he came out of a pipe. He was back with worse by 4 grapes. What, sir? This isn't a joke. My poor swabby swans. You can't sing a note, and so please pardon my cough. They can't stay here. I'm sending them off. Where do they go? I don't really know. Well, think it over. You had time to think it over. I'm sorry to yell, my dinner is up. Let me say some words about Globby Glub. Your factory runs day and night without stop, making Globby Glub in somebody's slop. Where do you put this leftover goo? I'll tell you, you once are you. Forward with a hunterfish hum. They have no hum because they know it's all gummed. Oh, their future is dreary. And things are bad or just in Lake Erie. I don't believe this. First the barbaloots, then the swany swans, now the hunterfish. I don't know what to say. Now do you understand what I'm feeling? Well, maybe I should. You should listen with the stock. You don't believe this. I'm going to continue to turn more truffle treats than a treat the needs, which everyone needs. Then we hear a loud cry around the field from a sickening snack, but axe from a tree, and saw a tree fall. Where he lost truffle treat them all. No more trees, no more needs, no more work to be done. And let me alone, everyone. I'll never forget the grim look on his face. His heist himself up and took leave of this place, for a hold in the small without leaving a trace. And now the ones that are gone away, the whole place to fill the mess and decay. All that was left this mess, a small pile of rocks, a planet, one world. Unless, yes, unless. Unless what? Just a faraway word is a faraway thought. A thought? About what? About something I ought? A faraway something that somebody ought. A faraway something that somebody ought. Unless someone out there cares a whole awful lot, nothing's going to get better. It's not. Wait, don't go. I got something for you. Catch. What's this? It's a truffle seed. You're in charge of the last of the truffle seeds. A truffle treats what the world really needs. Find a truffle, treat it with care. Give it clean water. Feed it fresh air. Grow a forest. Protect it from the axes that hack. And larks and all his friends may come back. Once upon a time, there were two people that looked exactly alike. One was a prince named Tom. One was a boy named Tom. He was a pauper. The other was a prince in high society. And these two people, they looked exactly alike. Tom the pauper lived with his abusive father. And don't go back and get stitched. Alright, Pa, I don't mean to. And Tom went to get stitched for his father. What do you remember? 2 pounds of stuff in a pound of elastic, a pound of carrots. Oh no, I remember. Now I'll be mammy. Oh, I don't believe this. The prince is coming! The prince is coming! The prince is coming! Oh my god. Excuse me, but would you mind coming with me? It's interesting. What I see is me. Why, I see me too. Now, what do you tell me about yourself? Well, my name's Tom. I live with my abusive father. But we get to have a good time. Now, what is this thing you have? Oh, we get to see Punch and Judy plays. We get to see a lot of marbles and read books. Maybe if we switch clothes. And they did switch clothes. Let me see what's going on. Oh my god, get out of here, you scum! What? Unhand me! I'm the prince! Get away from me! Now they thought Tom the pauper was the prince, and thought the prince was the pauper. What a conundrum. Did you get that, Stitch? What? Why, you blackguard! How dare you do that? I said I want that Stitch! How dare you do that? And Tom had been living a good life. Was a good life they expected. Oh no, I don't know what to do. Meanwhile, the prince was having troubles of his own too. Attention, attention! The king has died! The king has died! Father, he's died. The prince raced back to the castle. He realized that Tom the Pauper was going to be your prince. Now do you promise to hold your duties as king? Away with him! He's not the prince, I am! What? Get this player out of here! Quiet! There's only way to solve this. Write the royal seal. If they did. This one is the prince. Yes. And the prince was restored to his proper throne and he became king. Tom, for your service to the crown, I honor you courage. You will live with me in my castle. Your father will get what he deserves. And his father did get deserved. It was quite amazing. And everybody lived happily ever after.